What up? It's the Riggs Park poet, Keenan Umar himself. And I'm chilling in the cut with Mr. Cool and the channel of Cool. Go subscribe right now, you dig?
DJ C-Town.
Channel Cool.
Avoid the fluke at all costs. Remember, I told you that because I do have a story on that. What is Cool Fi? Cool Fi highlights beat makers, R&B artists, and even adds some flavor for the ladies. Ladies, can you dig it? Relax and enjoy this cool experience. Only on the coolest channel to do it. The coolest channel on YouTube.
DJ C-Town. Like and share and subscribe. Artist alert.
All the time. When I get high, I call my friends up, go for a ride. All the time, when I get high, yeah, all the time. I get high, I get right, all the night. I sacrifice, don't go outside, kids don't go outside. I live a lie, they live a lie. I'm trying to try, I never lie, I really try. Inside, baby girl, now what's your time? On the one night. I think about it all the time. When I get high, I call my friends up, go for a ride. Yeah, all the time, all the time. Yeah, all the time, yeah, all the time, all the time. When I get high, I call my friends up, go for a ride. All the time. I get high, yeah, all the time. I get high, I get right, all the night. I sacrifice, don't go outside, kids don't go outside. I live a lie, they live a lie. I'm trying to try, I never lie. I really try, I'm inside, baby girl. Now what's your time? On the one night.
DJ C-Town.
All the time, and I get high, call my friends, go for a ride. Yeah, all the time, all the time. I think about it all the time. When I get high, I call my friends,
Channel of Cool. Like and share and subscribe. Artist Artist
all
alert.
the time. Yeah, all the time. Yeah, all the time. All the time. When I get high, I call my friends up, go for a ride. Yeah, all the time. When I get high, yeah, all the time. I get high, I get right.
Ladies, gentlemen, those who don't identify, new subscribers and all, this is Mr. Cool and welcome to the Cool 5 mixtape. What is Cool 5? Cool 5 highlights beat makers, R&B artists, and even adds some flavor for the ladies. Ladies, can you dig it? Relax and enjoy this cool experience. Only on the coolest channel to do it. The coolest channel on YouTube. Hey, C-Town, take it away, man.
You rockin' with the channel of Cool. Like and share and subscribe.
Welcome you YouTube nighters. Good evening. It is, what is it, approximately 9:23 Eastern Standard Time in the PM. What it do, what it do? Let me check my snares. Is my snares okay? The views and opinions expressed by the host don't necessarily reflect those of the staff and affiliates. Furthermore, the views and opinions of the guests don't necessarily reflect those of the host, the show, staff, and affiliates. Viewer discretion is advised. Gotta say that for the people. Gotta say it for the people. We got busy night tonight, but I ain't gonna wrap you up too tight. I know, they say. Cool, you always say that. You always say that, and you end up taking us 2.5 hours. We don't mind. We appreciate the time, but we know you gotta go, Cool. Can't wrap us up all night with this viable information, dropping gems every evening. You come on. It may not be consistent, but you be on. No, I enjoy your consistency, Cool, right now. And if you make it even more, I'ma enjoy it even more. Thank you to the new subscribers. I ain't gonna lie, I told C-Town in the background. I said, I'd like to see 223 any day now. Time's a ticking, goddamn. So thank you to the new subscribers that did make it a 223. It's a special 223 night tonight. It has nothing to do with nothing right now. Don't look at the date, the time, just random shit. Like I said, we not gonna be too busy tonight, but we gonna be busy. It's a lot of stuff we gotta talk about. Sukihana. Suki Hookie Knock Saki Sue. She's at it again. I'ma just play the vid in the background. I don't want the video. I don't want the audio. We just want to see her in action right now. Shout out to T the People's Perspective. This is where I snatched this off IG real quick and posted this jump, because when I seen this, I was like, girl, please. So we gonna dive into that, of course. We got some yellow truck news. Let me get y'all back to the IG real quick. Get y'all back to the IG so we could see exactly what are you talking about, Cool? You said yellow truck. I don't know if they heard of this. We gonna talk about this right here. See how pissed they look? Look like they just got off a hard day's work. We gonna talk about it. Shout out to the commenters that participated in this here IG post, this repost. I got off TikTok. Yes, Cool's on TikTok. Shut up. What else we got in the archives? Because I was busy in the archives last week and this weekend. Homeboy was working out. Oh, speaking of working out. Let me explain to y'all what happened to me. while working out. See, cool's a hard head. A hard head makes a soft ass. But I took my time on this loud. Give me a minute. I gotta adjust the bag. They're like, what you got back there? I don't know if y'all heard that right there. That's a bag of ice. No, cool wasn't in no fight. I'll show the cam in a second. Nah, I wasn't in no fight. I was working out, right? By myself. In here, might I add, a few feet away are some dumbbells, right? A few feet away is some dumbbells. And homie was, getting his workout on and decided to work out with not only no shoes, not only without socks, he was bare feet. So I'm lifting weights bare feet. And no, don't think the worst. Cool didn't drop. I did not. Hold up. It's kind of, you hear that? Right. I don't hear nothing either. Let's get to it. Let's get back to it. Shout out to C-Town. I know he loved this joint, man. I got him hooked. So let's continue on with the story. So look, don't think the worst of Cool. Cool didn't listen. I didn't throw the weights down on my foot. That's one thing I know not to do. With grace and strength at the same time, I sit them down on the floor. So when I sat them down on the floor, I was cool. I went and did another set of something else, came back, wasn't paying attention, then bam! Yep. The homie bumped his toe, slam on that weight. I'm icing it right now. So if you hear me shuffling, moving forward, moving about, that's me trying to get a good, comfortable spot for my left foot. So, needless to say, I won't be giving any hoop videos for a while. God, and at least for about a week. So until then, like I said, your boy, he hard-headed. Hard-head make a soft ass. I'ma still lift. I'ma just put some shoes on. Lesson learned. That's why, if you were listening in the beginning, I mentioned avoid the fluke at all costs. In this case, I live in Recklessville, USA, so I got to being reckless out there lifting weights. That's what happens. So yeah, that was my chronicle for those day oneers. That was my chronicle before we begin this thing here. Hey, another disclaimer, FYI, if I take a lot of breaks, it's because of this ice and it's because of this water. Yes, and you might hear, that's the water right there. I'm getting it in. He said, since you talking about water, you might as well get it in then. Cool. All right, well, here we go. Oh, we got to get back in the archives. It's something I didn't. Oh, no, matter of fact, let's go in these archives. I know. We going to get to Suki. Hocknaki Sue. We going to get to her, but I want to kind of bring y'all to a recent short that we going to get on. And we going to get on this as well.
Real Boston, Richey.
I don't want to play it yet. That's FAMU, if y'all didn't know. FAMU football team, HBCU. We'll dive into that as well. And then I guess for the rest of the time, if we do have time, we'll dig back in these archives and see what's good. Because it's a lot of ish that I put down. So how we gonna dice this? How we gonna dice this, cool? I don't know. We can just start off. Let's just random pick it. Or you know what, better yet, let's just get the Suki. We'll get the Suki. I'm doing my whole producer DJ extraordinaire thing. Give me a second. You see, we live right now. Yeah. Here we go. Now let's get it though. Let's put it on full screen for the people though.
The bitch is there. I'm trying to get my coochie stretched. I'm trying to get my coochie stretched and eat a nigga ass. Eat a nigga ass. We be eating niggas ass today in London. Period, baby. I'm trying to get this coochie stretched. Okay. The bitch is there. I'm trying to get my coochie stretched. I'm trying to get my coochie stretched and eat a nigga ass. Eat a nigga ass. We be eating niggas ass today in London.
Guys, we're gonna use some Casamigos. Pour it in my cup. I'm a piano vibes. She's on the vibes right now. T-Show. Let's get
Now you got chicks saying, I suck a nigga dick. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, that's the
Or
whole
eating
fucking
his
verse. Yes, or eating niggas' ass. Yes. Like, I blame Usher on that.
Ooh, Usher?
Yeah,
Why
he said,
Usher?
he said trading places, and then Sukihana took it a little too far.
Oh, no, I don't think so. Yeah, that
crazy.
shit sound wild for men or women. You know what I'm saying?
Who the fuck wants that shit? I don't know you.
I don't know the fact.
I feel you. But I don't want no chick who tell me she gonna eat my ass either. Lying on the motherfucker about anything fucking sucks too.
Even
so don't do
worse.
that shit. Fuckers.
That's just weird. Like, people can be very weird.
So yeah, we don't think y'all just gonna watch this thing once. You're gonna watch it one more again, and maybe, just maybe, we'll talk about it as we go. But I seen this video a bunch of times, and I had to, cause you got to do diagnostics if you're a content creator. So and that's indeed what I did. So let's watch this again. Maybe I'll stop it. Maybe I won't. Let's get it.
The bitch is there. I'm trying to get my coochie stretched. I'm trying to get my coochie stretched and eat a nigga ass. Eat a nigga ass. We be eating niggas ass today in London. Period, baby. I'm trying to get this coochie stretched. Okay. The bitch is there. I'm trying to get my coochie stretched. I'm trying to get my coochie stretched and eat a nigga ass. Eat a nigga ass. We be eating niggas ass today in London. Coochie stretch. I'm trying to get my coochie stretched.
Okay, so when I posted this, folks thought that she was like, hey, I was trying to get my coochie scratched. No. To verify, she wanted her coochie stretched. Like Stretch Armstrong. She wanted to stretch that thing out. Stretch them. She wanted to stretch them. Stretch them. I hope that indeed that's what she got. I mean, be careful what you ask for out here, homegirl. Be careful. Let's get back into the vibe real quick. All right, there we go. Let's kind of continue. So, wait. Notice. Look at the look she's giving the white woman. We know that look, don't we? Don't we, black delegation? Don't we know what that look stand for? That look say, and if you say something, I'ma pop your ass. She looked from the bottom to the top. Ladies and gents, you know when somebody look you from the bottom to the top, it's whatever. What you trying to do? You want this? That's exactly what I see in Suki's face. Let's continue. Now we can continue. So you know she already won it. She took it there. The white woman, look, she clutching her purse. She ready to keep going to wherever she was going.
Stretch and eat a nigga ass.
Look, apparently one of the white women was pretty surprised with what she was saying. If you could see on her face, the look on her face, and go, God dang. The other one next to her looked like she want to pop her, but she knows, she understands that I ain't gonna beat this black woman. I want to hit her. She's obviously out of line. I don't know what she talking about and why she doing it, but you can't be out in London acting a fool like this, cause they got different laws out there. Ask homegirl out Dubai. Let's continue.
Nigga ass, we be eating niggas ass today in London. Period, baby. I'm trying to get this coochie scratched. Okay. The bitch is there. I'm trying to get my coochie scratched.
Like, they wasn't thinking about you, Suki. And that's a nice dress, by the way, but this is just clearly on a wrong person. I wouldn't expect her to wear such a fly-ass dress. I would think she would, the Suki outwear, Well, I guess in London she was trying to be classy, but again, I mean, I would cover them things up, homegirl. You in London, where's your sense? Here we go again, cool. I feel like I be repeating myself sometimes. But where is her sense of decorum? In the 90s, I know women wouldn't act like this, bruh. Not in London. Shit, it's bad enough. We've been trying to get out there just to visit. But I don't know why our black asses will be out London right now. Anyway, I get the sense that they don't like us out there. Well, she's out there. And if you know there's a place, like, for real, let's be real. There's certain places in Recklessville, USA, my black ass better not be in. But if I'm there, I'm going to carry myself with a sense of maturity, of course. I know where I'm at. I can't act a fool. I can't act like this.
I'm trying to get my coochie stretched and eat a nigga ass. We be eating niggas ass today in London.
Let's read some of the comments, man. This is from Suki herself. Hey, I don't know, what is that? To be honest, they was already looking at us. I guess that TBH is to be honest. I'm gonna go with that. Hey, again, I don't speak all these young kids slang or these little letters. I type my ish out, man. So I'm gonna assume this Jones say, to be honest. They was already looking at us crazy when I pulled up to the Caesar Palace with trucks full of Africas. I'ma assume you kept the N out intentionally. Child, I came for King Charles, not y'all. So which King Charles? Is it the DJ King Charles maybe? Did King Charles request her? I mean, I wouldn't put it past these folk. They all like roll like that. Them and them people. Them people. You know who I'm talking about. Folks that know me know. Did King Charles send for her? So, yeah, she said she gave him something to be mad at. Like, why? Again, this is another one of them memes where it's nobody. And out of nowhere, here's Suki. I eat on the hair, and he on hair. Let's just continue. She said enough already. Okay. Here we go with them nails. Ladies, y'all ain't gonna like me. Ladies, I know when y'all look at this joint, y'all hear me commenting on them goddamn nails. Y'all be like, he wrong for that. It's just a question. You know what? I should have asked Bae. I should have asked Beijing when she was on this jump. Question, ladies. The nails, ladies. When you eat Domino's pizza, you know when you eat Domino's pizza what it do to you, and y'all know what it do to you when you eat that pizza. So, and you went out for drinks too, so you got cheese, tomato sauce, sausage, pepperoni, and mushrooms and other shit that you put on that pizza all up in your system, and you drinking Ciroc. Shout out to Diddy, you lost your drink, yeah. You lost your drink, yeah. Yeah, so when you leave a club, right? Listen to me now. When you leave a club and it's time to use the bathroom, and you gotta do that, and you do that, and it's time to wipe. You see where I'm getting at? Suki, how you wipe your ass with them long ass nails? It's just a question. I need an answer. Somebody told me, and I don't know if this is correct or not, but somebody told me they take the nails off and they proceed to wiping their ass. And then they put their nails back on after they wash their hands. All right. If that's what y'all do, seems like a lot of trouble to me. Why don't you just get them Jones polished and grow them naturally? But like, don't grow them like long and shit where you can't wipe your ass, because sometimes y'all miss, I'm sure. You know what I'm talking about. Let's continue. Cool. Always being nasty. Who made this song? Who made this song famous? Who made this song go viral like this? Where it couldn't have been dudes. Hey, can you imagine me blasting my music, going to the gas station, trying to buy rollies, and when I get out my car, you hear this? What's the first thing come to mind? What's the first thing come to mind if you see that I got out my car listening to this garbage? First thing you gonna think is, oh, he must roll that way, or Suki must be his kinfolk. That's the only reason why I'll be playing that song. And even still, a fella like me would not be playing such a song in my car. That song this is the only gadget. Well, all right, my phone, I ain't gonna lie, the cell phone as well. But that's only because of content creation, baby. I ain't looking this song up. What I look like? You check my search history, it's not Sukihana eating his ass. Let's continue.
So guys, we're gonna use some Casamigos. Pour it in my cup.
C-Town once told me, and this is why it went viral. Look who in the crowd. Look who in the crowd. This who made Suki hot. This is who made Suki hot. Women, y'all dropped the ball on this one. Hey, it's still some good women out there y'all can go follow that's doing great music. Y'all can still like big them up. There's still some veteran artists that still sing, perform, rap that y'all could still big up. Black Milk. These youngins wouldn't know. They wouldn't know good music if it slapped them in the ass and said, hey, what's up? I'm good music. Not talking about Kanye's label either. I'm talking about that feel-good, soulful music. Y'all still got time to big them up. They still performing. They still working. But you look at this audience, man. This who made them hot. Ladies, y'all dropped the ball on this one. Y'all dropped the ball on this one, ladies. But I do see ladies holding other ladies accountable for this raunchy behavior. Let's continue. I mean, look at the worship nation out this jump, man. They are like, phones are out, it's in her face, and she giving them everything they asked for. Stupid question. Very, very stupid question. Should a woman of Recklessville, USA, a woman from the black delegation, no matter what genre of anything she come from, whether it's sports, music, journalism, podcast, whatever it is it right for a black woman to behave this way in another country? Stupid question, I know. Just think about it, because we got a trucker out Dubai, and we'll get to that maybe tomorrow. I don't want to just veer left too far. But homegirl trucker out Dubai thought it was sweet. Thought she could sass a dude from Dubai out, and the homie Dubai died was like, no. You get down, you get down. She got arrested, I think, and yeah, we'll get to that, but yeah, homegirl acted a fool just like Suki did. Dubai put that ass away. Let's continue though. We'll get to that. Look, what's with the twerking? Fucking twerking all goddamn day. I mean, this is all we known for. Test. All right, look, I almost bumped the computer. Yeah, this computer's here just in case things go awry. I got some other gadgets I purchased that I'm looking for a mixer. Ladies and gents, if there's a good mixer person out there, just prescribe me a good mixer in the comment section. I'll be sure to mess with it and get it going, cause you know, I'm tired of playing the flex bomb from here. It sounds good though. Let's get back to the vibe. So yeah, I got the gadgets ready, just in case this one goes awry. I got a backup plan to my backup plan to back up my backup plan. Y'all in the vibe yet? Y'all feeling it? Y'all feeling it? Should we continue? That's enough of the vibe, goddammit. Let's continue with this goddamn video. Suki tripping. Let's get right to the comments, cause this, hey, look. I was liking this first comment right here, cause this will tell you how society, not all, I'm not going to generalize society, but when you look out the window, do you like what you see? All right, maybe you do, because you live near the woods and you see deers and other animals getting along. But when you look out social media's window, do you like what you see? Yeah, can't get away from that one, can you? So this is from They Love J _ that video of Suki in London in front of them white people acting a fool for no reason. And someone commented, I love when we make them uncomfortable by being ourselves. I love this one. We gotta act like that to be ourselves. Another stupid question. I get it, J Love. I get it, Love J. I get it. We don't have to act like that. They have to answer, because people don't know. We don't have to act like that to be ourselves. We were once kings and queens before, right? One day we once in a long time ago, back in the day, we were once kings and queens. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Yeah, that's why we wear jewelry, right? Whew. Linda on the track said, to go over to London and say all that nonsense, She needs to leave him alone. Yeah. Perhaps we all should like leave Suki alone. When she does shit like this, maybe we need to ignore her. Like ignore her ass out. Like sort of like blackball, but just don't pay her no mind. Again, I turn you to the meme. Nobody. Suki. And then we reply just like that. She'll stop. You know, remember when you acted when your little brother, little cousin, or somebody was acting a fool trying to show off in front of you, and your aunt, uncle, or your mother might have said, "Hey, don't pay him no mind." They'll stop. That's Suki. Don't pay her no mind. She'll stop eventually. As long as we keep giving her this little clout, little bread for doing little trinkets of cooning, she gonna keep going. As long as we give her the attention. I say we drown her ass out with the ignore button. Y'all know you get that call from that favorite line of yours. You're like, God damn it, God. Ignore, block. That's what we need to do to Suki. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Pete, that Suki video of her in London is sad. Hey, it set us back, didn't it? Didn't it, the flyest plane? I don't like how people using that video to drag black women so hard. That's literally a representation of her and her alone. A classless, attention-seeking, broken woman. Yeah. Don't say no more. Hey, but props to the flyest plane for these words. So eloquently put, might I say. And look, this girl got so much potential. I don't know what talent she got as far as maybe is she a rapper of some sort, but she has so much potential to be totally opposite of herself. Huh. Oh, I messed up. Let me get it back.
Yeah, chick saying.
Yeah, we about right. So let me before we get to this podcast, let me just say, hey, cool be around the way. I listen to podcasts, man, and this podcast that you're about to see that you already seen prior to, I want y'all to take a listen to, because if you can follow them on IG. They don't have a YouTube, but if you follow them on IG, you can hit their link tree. Everything streamed. You can go there and enjoy. Let's get to it. Let's just get to it.
And now you got chicks saying, "I suck a nigga dick." You know what I mean? Right. Like that's the whole fucking verse. Yes, or eating niggas' ass. Yes. Like I blame Usher on that.
Usher?
Yeah,
Why Usher?
He said trading places, and then Sukihana took it a little too far.
Oh, no, I don't think that. Yeah, that shit sound wild for men or women. You know what I'm saying?
Who the fuck wants that shit? I don't know you.
I don't know the fuck.
I feel you. But I don't want no chick who tell me she gonna eat my ass either. Lying on the motherfucker about anything fucking sucks too, so don't do that shit. Fuckers.
That's just weird. Like, people can be very weird.
Chick who tell me she gonna eat my.
Hey, look, I wanted to run it back because I want to give them some time. Throw their IG up there real quick so y'all can give y'all some time to follow them. I'm a throw. Matter of fact, I throw the IG up in the chat. Give me a second, real quick. Let me full screen that junk for the people. And give me. I'ma do that. I'm gonna put this in. I'm gonna put at Zebo ladies first, right? Hey, ladies first. You get that at in there. Tree, you hear me typing? Like, cool be getting it in. I love spotlighting good podcasts, man. I love it. They got good chemistry. I done listened to like 3 episodes already. I ran into them through IG. I ran into him through IG, Zebo, actually. I think one of them runs that IG podcast, probably both of them, but yeah. I said, what's up with that episode? I ran into the wrong episode. He said, nah, hit up season 4. I blame Usher. I said, hey, that joint tight. That Joe tight. So yeah, that's Treese. I hope I did her name. I hope I said her name right. And this is Zebo Jones. I don't know if y'all can see that. Some of y'all just as blind as I am. That's cool. No judgment zone over here. And cool doing it with glasses too. So let me know if let me know if I spelled that right. Y'all click them Jones. I guess you can maybe. Y'all could click her Jones right there. Put it up a little clip. Y'all look at the channel with cool representing on the screen like that. Hey. And then y'all can go Zebo right there. Bang for the people though. And when y'all do it, please don't front. You know I got you open. Look, when y'all follow, right? Tell them cool sent you. I'm not playing with y'all. I like that. I like connecting folks. I like networking with good podcasts. And I like even collabing possibly. This is all about Suki though. Let's get it back to Suki. We get it back to Suki real quick. Because this was the reason for the skeezing. And say it again. This was the reason for the skeezing. This is why she did it. And supposedly they came over tripping, looking at them crazy. So she decided to act like she did. Totally wrong. Where's your decorum? There is none. Not with Suki. And I think that's her grift. That could very well be her grift. You know what her grift is? Her grift is acting raunchy, just like that. Because again, just like the homegirl said in the comment, we keep giving her attention, she gonna keep doing it. You drown her ass out with some ignore buttons, she eventually gotta stop. I mean, her biological clock says eventually she has to stop. Her kids. This woman has kids. Eventually, she's gonna have to stop. Hey, look. Can you imagine when, I don't know how old her kid is, but can you, or kids, I don't know. I know she popped one, at least one. But can you imagine if her kid go to school in middle school and they be like, yeah, I know your mother. Don't take that kid to private school. You know them kids are very smart. They will run a background check on your kid and be like, yo, you know who his mother is? Rumor goes around, he in middle school, so you, and the Coco already dismembered some of these youngins' heads. All they know is Fortnite and Cheetos, barbecue, or the Flaming Hots. Yes, goddamn, them Jones hidden. Listen to me. McDonald's, Hot Cheetos, and Fortnite. Or PUBG, or look, I didn't do it, or whatever else they playing out this joint. They doing that, and they had 3 years of doing it at home. You know, school was just like this. I was the teacher. I didn't feel like teaching. At times, teacher had the screen covered. I don't want to see these goddamn brats, and I don't want them looking at me. I guess that was a rule in school, though. I guess when you was having, I guess you couldn't as a teacher. You could not. You had to show yourself. I don't know. I don't have kids. I ain't been through it. What it do, Mills? What it do? Oh shit! Look, check that out, bruh. Look, he on it. Gotta give him credit. Hey, Mills, we are going to tap that. And we ain't tapping Suki either. What I'm going to do is we're going to take a break. We're going to come back and we definitely going to tap on part 2 of Suki, because indeed, she was supposed to link up with a dude. We're going to get to it. Let me pay these bills right quick, though. that's when you know they on it though. When you listening to the cool, it's only intellectuals. Mills literally came in his joint, was like, yeah, part 2, cool. I'm on it, right on schedule, bruh. And no, it wasn't playing.
DJ C-Town on the channel of cool. Like and share and subscribe. Artist alert.
Yeah, shorty said that the world was yours, and now I wake up every day with show. Every day with show. Hey, and I know it gets so cold, so cold, so cold. And they always wanna call my phone, call me bro. But when I'm all alone, they never even leave a message. If I tell my life right now, don't act like you care. Cause every time I'm reaching out, see nobody there. I done lost my mind a couple times, but I'm fine now. So let me find out. Yeah, purpose, and it hurts, so I really think it's working. I've been reaching for the surface, play your part, I close the curtains, yeah. Man, I'm tired of being nervous, not the person who I used to be. Usually so used to people using me. Get out my head, please, quit abusing me. Trying to find myself and you're really losing me. You're on a losing streak, yeah, yeah. Yeah, shorty said that the world was yours, and now I wake up every day with show. Every day with show, hey. And I know
DJ C-Town on the channel of cool.
My phone call me bro, but when I'm all alone, they never even leave a message at the sound of the tone. When I'm all alone, they never even leave a message at the sound of the tone.
But wait! There's more!
Indeed, there is. Welcome back. I had to pay some bills. I told y'all I get to taking these breaks is because of this water and this ice. And I have to be honest with you guys. Ever since the show started, I haven't felt any pain in my toe. He said, shut up, cool. That might be the green, the ice, the Tylenol, and the podcast talking. Okay, then. But shoot, let's just get right back into it. There's a part 2 to Miss Suki. I turn y'all to hiphopdx.com. Hey, check this out. Let me get y'all to this real quick. Bow. Share that. Cool. Bang. Sukihana thinks Dr. Umar might be the one who turned me into a wife. Oh, really? Before we go in, man, hey, let's get back to that disclaimer. Let you read it for a second. And while you read it, let's get into the vibe real quick. Can we do that? Can we do that for the people? I've just been clicking away. Let's get it. Let's read it slow. Let's read it slow for YouTube. No, for real. Let's read it slow for YouTube. Not y'all per se. Let's read it together, slow for YouTube, so they don't come out this joint no algorithm and try to get us. They always trying to get COK. For what though? The views and opinions expressed by the host don't necessarily reflect those of staff. That's myself and C-Town. That's and affiliates. Who's affiliated with the channel of Cool? Well, if I had to snitch, wanna be him. So if you want to go with him, you gotta get him too. Don't necessarily reflect those of staff and affiliates. That's anybody affiliated with COK that rocks with COK. Furthermore, YouTube, the views and opinions of the guests don't necessarily reflect those of the host, the show, staff, and affiliates. That's me. That's C-Town, that's Mills Lane, that's United King. Whenever they get up in this joint and whoever else, Glee Glop and the fluky dudes and the lurkers in the bushes, it's cool. Viewer discretion is advised. Damn it. Okay? You got it, YouTube. Don't come over here talking that shit. Talking about, yeah, it is a disclaimer. We're going to get them. It's there. It's there. And calm down. We gonna be all right. Where the purple smoke for, Cool? You smoking over purple haze out there, bro? You know Jimi Hendrix in it, yo. There's a part 2 to this, though. Let's get to it. Suki thinks Dr. Umar might be the one to turn her into a wife. Suki believes she's ready to be a wife and thinks Dr. Umar Johnson might be the one to put a ring on it. Well, if you like it, go ahead. Ain't that what Beyonce said? Screw her. The outspoken rapper shared the thought on Twitter on Wednesday, July 19th, though it wasn't the first time she's made a grab at the public speaker. I think I'm ready to sit with Dr. Umar, Suki tweeted. I seen those interviews where he spoke on me, and I think he might be the one to turn me into a wife. Shut up. It looks like Dr. Umar is just as interested. Is he? I bet. Though it seems like it's strictly business on his side, at least for now. The Prince of Pan-Africanism. Yeah, I'm the Prince of Pan-Africanism. He's requesting a confidential meeting with Sister Suki. He called her sister, though. Next Friday and Saturday. That's July 28th. That's this weekend. Ahead of his Miami Gardens lecture. It's funny he in Miami with it too, huh? Gonna try to bust that joint and a couple of joints out there, huh, Dr. Umar? I feel you on Miami and shit. Black Ball. He wrote on a social media graphic in response, and I quote, because, you know, I ain't say it. Cool ain't say this shit. At an undisclosed public location in South Florida, discuss her interest in collaborating on a public campaign and program to combat the sexual exploitation and abuse of black girls and women. Said she was ready to sit down with the homie. He even sent the information. Y'all go follow his scamming ass if you want to. Dr. Umar Johnson. There you go right there. Dr. Umar Dunde. Yeah. So instead of hitting her like straight up, instead of hitting her directly, he went and straight tweeted the junk. Oh, I'm sorry. He X'd the junk because it ain't Twitter no more. It is X. He X'd his way into a Suki's life. Y'all see the damn junk. I don't want to read this all over again, or should I? The Prince of Pan-Africanism is requesting a confidential meeting with Sister Suki next Friday. I said next Friday. Next Friday or Saturday, July 28th. It sound like I'm promoting you shit. Hey, look. What y'all think, man? Hey, what is this gonna do though? You gonna meet with her, tell her, hey, what you doing is wrong. What you did in London, that was wrong. Cause he ain't gonna tell her straight up like, hey, that was some stupid shit you did out in London. You let me tell Suki, I'm gonna be like, hey, you smack, man. You need to calm that shit completely down, cause that shit ain't even funny. It ain't even cool. Y'all know me. I know y'all reading ahead of me. Don't read ahead of me, damn it. Stay with me. We taking our time, damn it. We taking our time through this whole article. I want y'all to get right, man. Look, check. Y'all already know the rules. If this is what you're doing, I mean, why y'all think I play the music? Why do you think I play music doing this? I want you to feel right for the strike. We hitting these battles heads up. In Hollywood, entertainment, sports, everything. We do variety over here. And we play banging ass beats. I know you probably didn't hear me, but I was talking about shit. Let's continue. Last September, Sukihana shared her desire to share a passionate night with the internet personality and educator via X. I want to smash Dr. Umar and leave him woke right now, she wrote. This shit making perfect sense right now. Let's continue. This shit is completely inappropriate. Months later, she expressed her desire once again for Dr. Umar in a lyric on her song, Grinch, which was based on her ex. And when I say ex, not her ex-boyfriend, her tweet. Y'all get it. And while he replied, Dr. Umar made it clear that it was business over back. He said that? He said that. He said business over back shots? He really said that? Let that shit ride out, man. I guess you gotta appeal, right? Whatever to appeal so you can get that meeting, right? Whatever it is, you gotta appeal to her, right? So I guess that might have worked. I want to see this weekend if they had that private meeting. I know it's private, so we're gonna have to wait till after to see if they even had the meeting. And then here comes the rumors. He bust that joint. Oh, hell yeah, he bust that joint. She already said she wanna bust that joint. He also applauded her for being for her people. Oh, yeah. Before clarifying that it must be about politics before the punani. Oh. There you have it. Do we have to continue on with this article to know what's going down July 28th, 29th? You see it. Do we have to read that shit again? He also applauded her for being for her people. Oh, when she was on this tip. This is what you applauding her for, bruh? Taking it back. He applauded her for being for people before clarifying. Pete, this is the clarification, y'all. This is wordplay. Y'all just gotta pay attention. Read this shit. That it must be about politics before the punani. See, so if we can sit down for about 5-10 minutes to talk politics, then I'll look to bust that joint after. You with it? Let's get it. And let's continue. It says, so where do I stand with Sister Suki? He begins. As you know, with me, it's all about politics before the punani. It's always revolution over romance. It is always institution building before intimacy. Huh? Where's that school at? I know a couple of YouTubers you done bust already. Allegedly. Liberation over lust. Business before the bedroom. He continued. Me and Sister Suki could have a conversation, he added, before directly addressing the 31-year-old rapper Suki. Suki, Nuki, Nak, Saki, Sue. Pete, your time is ticking, homegirl. I ain't got my watch on today. I feel naked. No wonder I felt naked today. I was like, I got a jacket on or something? No. I don't have my watch on. I am naked today. Continue. Hold up. He said, in addition to noting how powerful their coming together could be. I'm going to read that. Ricky. In addition to noting how powerful their coming together could be. They're coming together. Dr. Umar said that Suki would need to undergo some major changes before he could even consider her offer, saying, Sister Suki, if you go down this path, you can never, ever come back. All right, Umar continued, we're not going to deal with none of the intimacy because that's nobody's business. Listen to the wordplay. I'm going to run it back for y'all. Before we run it back, I noticed not only is my wrist naked, the vibe is too. So give me a second. God damn it, I like this one. I like this one now because he sound like this one. I said, hey, bruh. You don't know what that is. But I think it has something to do with growing up, maybe. Dr. Umar might want to have his grocery. Yikes. Woo. Yeah. What he said. But let's continue, man. He said, we're not going to deal with none of that intimacy because that's nobody's business. And we're not going to be into no intimacy until we get any work done in the first place. So what does that consist of? I'm thinking they just gonna have that 15-minute conversation. It's gonna be 3 hours of smash. He gonna bust this jump. He added, Pete, I am about work. I believe that sister does care about her people. I believe that sister does love her people. I believe that sister is ready for some guidance. And I'm willing to provide the guidance, but it's the business over back shots. Bang, bang, bang. He gonna bust that, Joan. I know it. Suki has previously been linked to Ray Shrimmer's Slim Jimmy and was previously engaged to a man named Bill, who she appeared on Love and Hip Hop Miami with. Is that the Bill that she had slobbed the knob? He's supposed to give her a store or some shit like that? Yeah, I pay attention to this whack ass hip hop Hollywood shit. I wouldn't even call this hip hop anymore. I call this new music slop hop. Slop pop. Not slop hop. Nothing hip and nothing hop about this slop hop. This is slop pop. You heard it from the Cool. I'm gonna put it in the comments and on the screen. How about that? Slop pop. We call it slop pop. That's the new genre. Get that in there, Cool. Bang. We call it slop pop. Slop pop. God damn it. What do y'all think though? Think they're gonna smash? I know they're gonna smash. She gonna throw it on her. And you know, Umar ain't known to turn no cootie cat down. Remember the stripper chick? Conscious stripper? Oh, he still be calling her names and shit. Hey, you wrong for that, bro. Leave her alone. Leave that girl alone. Hey, this Bama gonna smash this joint after they talk about society's woes. And how can you have a conversation with this? You gonna have a conversation with this?
Scratch. I'm trying trying to get my coochie stretched.
You better watch out, Dr. Umar. She trying to get that coochie stretched.
The bitch is there. I'm trying to get my coochie stretched. I'm trying to get my coochie stretched and eat a nigga ass. Eat a nigga ass.
Umar.
Eat a nigga's ass.
Umar, you better watch out, man. He might want to bust this junk, bruh. He might just want to bust this junk. Shit, fuck it. Let him do it. It's just going to be some more content to talk about. We talking like Monday. Next week. Next week, we going to find out whether or not he bust this junk or not. Raise your hand if you think he going to bust this junk. Seven's in the chat. No? Raise your hand if you think he going to bust this junk. We got 7 listening. Where my 7 likes at? Where's my 7 likes at, damn it? Hey, y'all think he gonna bust? I think he gonna bust it, junk. He gonna slam this junk. Everybody's gonna talk about it. Hey, Mills said, Dr. Umar won't play with snow bunnies, but he will go to Pound Town. Indeed, I think so. And she gonna let him hit. Mills, there you go. He said she's gonna let him hit. She already on it. Is what he gonna do? Is he gonna have dick discipline? I doubt it. This Bama's a simp. You heard him calling us out not too long ago. He said, black men need to go ahead and wipe these single mothers up. Hey, what? What did we do, bruh? What did we do? Vibe, please. We naked. We naked. We naked. Yeah, go follow the Distance Podcast, man. Again, I'm not playing with y'all. That's all I got on Suki, man. That's all I got on Suki. I think I'm done with Suki. I want to be done with Suki. Hookie, nookie, knock, Suki, Sue. Sock it to me. I sock it to you. She gonna sock it to Dr. Umar. She gonna crank this Bama. She gonna crank this Bama. Going all in. I wanted to talk about this too. We gonna hit on this, and I'm gonna take another break because we only got like 3 more topics remaining. We only got 2 actually, and then I'm gonna dig in these archives. But I definitely wanted to take a gander at this article. I don't know if y'all was following me on IG, but I've been posting this old yellow truck strike. And from what I gathered prior to the show is that they struck a deal, but it's only a continuance. What is a continuance? You need a continuance. You just something that's supposed to be done today. You go to the judge, you go to whoever the CEOs or whatnot, whoever they meeting with, and the third party, which is the arbiter. You be like, yo, arbitrator, I'm sorry, I think it's the arbitrator. Yeah, I think it's the arbitrator. With whoever it is, you get with them and you say, all right, look, we can't strike a solid deal, but we need a continuance so we could talk about it. So we need another 2 weeks. And they're doing another 2 weeks. I don't know what this article is going to say. It might contradict everything I just told you. But this is what I got from one of the workers. I wanted to get them on the show. It's like they busy. Of course, they trucking. They out there driving. I was like, look, whenever you're free, holler at me. We could do a pre-record. I want to get into the nitty-gritty about what's going on with the yellow truck. Because I don't understand how you can make $700 billion and can't give up $50 million. That makes no sense to me. So, yeah, so supposedly what I got is that they're doing a 2-week stretch and they're going to come back to the meeting table and see if they can stamp a deal. Why it's such a difficult process is beyond me. But let's look at this. And while we looking at this together, let's get this vibe right. God damn. Hey, cool. You are lunching. Hey, I know I'm lunching on the DJ tip on the side of the game. Shit. This might be a smoke session because I got some thoughts on this. Joe Biden. Kamala. Anybody know how much money we done gave to Ukraine? How much money we paid for this goddamn ball we got in the middle of the street in Nevada? Cause you mean to tell me there's not 50 million somewhere? So you could just say, all right, we gonna give them this, and we'll holler at the organization later, but they gonna give us our money back. This is out of Reuters. Reuters.com business, of course. Taking my time with this one, y'all. I can read it as we go, of course. Strike at trucking firm Yellow averted after deal. The U.S. trucking firm Yellow averted a threatened strike by 22,000 Teamsters represented workers on Sunday, saying the company will pay the more than $50 million it owed in worker benefits and pension accruals. Agreement by the Central States at the urging of the Teamsters gives Yellow 30 days to pay its bills, with the understanding the company will do so within the next 2 weeks. That's a whole pay period. The Teamster Union said on Sunday, they said this, yeah. And there's a couple of clips of employees, truckers saying exactly this. Yellow is the third biggest U.S. trucking company, specializing in the less than truckload segment that combines shipments from different customers in the same trailer. Hey, I'm looking, hey. The algorithm is shitty as hell, man. Why y'all throw this out in my face? Y'all know I'm looking for a clock, and y'all know I like Invicta. So you threw this clock in my face because of. Don't do that, algorithm. Matter of fact, do the opposite. Send my shit out there like this as an ad. Click this ad and it'll take you straight to my live. How about they look how they switch it on you? Yeah, they better. Look, you see how I dig up in their ass, and then all of a sudden, let's change the ad. Shut that shit up. Its customers include large retailers like Walmart. Note that for you Walmart shoppers. Home Depot, manufacturers, and Uber Freight, you Uber drivers. I have no idea how that will affect y'all. Some of which have paused cargo shipments to the company for fears those goods could be lost or stranded if the carrier goes bankrupt. Now see, I don't mean to be rude, but see, this is the time where Cool should have had an 18-wheeler just sitting up in the storage for shit like this, so I could call the homies and be like, yo, y'all need somebody to truck this shit. I could get a couple of goods back in fro for about 20,000. I mean, they need it now, especially if that strike had happened. I mean, I'm down for the get down. Let's get back to it. Where were we at? Yeah, okay, so manufacturers like Uber Freight, some of which have paused cargo shipments to the company for fear those goods could be lost or stranded if the carrier goes bankrupt. That's Yellow Truck Company. Competitors who are grappling with a sharp drop in freight volume are expected to cherry pick the see what I was talking. I was going right to it. I was getting right to, because I was going to cherry pick my damn self if I had an 18-wheeler. That in which would be wrong, but hey, I gotta get that money. This is a capitalistic society, and if I got an 18-wheeler to get the job done, I am fully capable. I'm in there. In 2020, Then, U.S. President Donald Trump bailed out the company with a $700 million pandemic relief loan. In exchange, the federal government took a 30% stake in Yellow. Damn. Talk about eminent domain out this junk. God damn. The Nashville, Tennessee-based company, formerly called YRC Worldwide, has not significantly repaid that loan. Of course not, which is part of the $1.2 billion in debt it is scrambling to refinance before it becomes due next year. Yellow's other lenders include group led by Apollo Global Management, APO. Company executives appealed to the International Brotherhood of Teamsters for help slashing expenses as cash dwindles. It has successfully won such concessions in the past, but this time was rebuffed by new Teamsters General President Sean O'Brien. Quote, following years of worker givebacks, federal loans, and other bailouts, this deadbeat company is only itself to blame for being in this embarrassing position. God damn, O'Brien. Hey, we gotta run that one back, bro. That was bars. I mean, he called them the hell out. Hey, when I see bars, I gotta repeat that shit. Following years of worker givebacks, federal loans, and other bailouts, this deadbeat company has only itself to blame for being in this embarrassing position. Brian said in a statement last week. O'Brien is also leading negotiations covering roughly 340,000 U.S. employees at the United Parcel Service. That's UPS. They in that shit too. A federal judge in Kansas on Friday rejected Yellow's request to block the Teamsters from striking over the delinquent benefit payments. Damn. Sheesh. Wow. Hey, so Yellow's request, they wanted to block the Teamsters from striking. It wasn't the Teamsters. Hold up. Yeah, it wasn't the Teamsters' fault for them delinquent benefit payments. Reporting by Lisa, whatever her name is, Bartline. I'm gonna go Lisa Bartline in Los Angeles, and God damn it, all them youngins. These are the writers. Who gives a shit? Hey, good job on the article, but yeah, Reuters. Go check them out. So basically, what we have here is a finding that they averted the strike, right? But it's not done. They not done. We gonna revisit this in 2 weeks and see what happened. And then we got to tap on UPS because they going through it too. And if I ain't mistaken, Kamala said some shit. Hey, Kamala Harris, y'all know y'all's vice president who ain't done shit since she been in office. Supposedly, she ain't been doing nothing, but we ain't gonna talk about that because I know there's some Democrats out there like, you can't talk about my vice president like that. Shut the fuck up and listen to the vibe. This is my whole problem with this article. Like, why are we here? Like, why couldn't we just give those folks the money? It's folks that work 30 plus years at Yellow, and they looking for that pension. They looking to retire and looking to take care of their families. And you would have thought that, 30 plus years in, I get something out of it. They were on the brink of getting nada. Hey, just imagine being like 59, 61, and you like nearing retirement, and you looking forward to retiring and going fishing every day, only for your job to tell you that, hey, we ain't got that bread to give after retirement, bruh. Supposedly because there was a loan given out by Trump, 700, what is it, 700, was it billion or 700 million? Let's get it back. Let's get it back. I forgot what it's 700 million in pandemic relief loans. So they had a loan they had to pay back. Gotta pay it back. But why can't they get a little bit of leeway in this government? You own 30% of the shares of this company. 30%. So I mean, you will never be broke with this company. I mean, eminent domain from the government. They took your shit. God, they took 30% of your shit. So that's tricky. Because you gotta pay the government back and you gotta pay your employees, bruh. Who do you take care of first? You ask me. Don't ask me a stupid question, because you know what I'm gonna say. You take care of them employees first. Then you say, hey, government, we may need another loan or an extension because we ain't gonna pay this. We just gave $50 million to the Teamsters. We had to. Matter of fact, if we could, we'd give them more, right? You gotta save face, yellow truck company. You gotta hook them bammers up. You was about to give them bammers nothing. If I'm president, you know what I'm doing? I'm bailing them out again. And I'm looking at the company and say, hey, buddy, instead of 30%, now we taking 45%. How about that? I mean, you us for life. We own y'all for life. Because you ain't never going to pay back this loan unless you double up the trucks and make more runs and it's snap happy. I don't know if you could do that, because now if you get more trucks, you got to hire more employees. That's more money. Or do you ask your employees, hey, we need y'all to double up? That's a risk in itself, right? That's kind of reckless, because now you got them tired-ass truckers out there doing doubles, all of them, just to recoup, to pay that money back to the government. But how come the government can't do this? I want y'all to vibe out on this one. Okay, that's enough vibe. Why can't the government do this? Just can the whole loan. Especially the Democrats. I mean, y'all in a position to say, hey man, screw what Trump gave y'all as far as that loan. Don't even worry about paying it back. We scratching that. I think they can. I know y'all think, politically, nah, that's not smart, cool, blah, 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 blah. Hey, we got a lot of money to give. We have a hell of a lot of money to give. We had enough money to give Ukraine. Why can't we hook up our employees in America? Is this how it's supposed to be? Employees given 20 plus years work, 30 plus years work, sometimes even 40 plus years work. There's people that's doing two human lives at one job. Me, I just got a 17-year-old. Shut up. Yeah, it's over your head. Where's the thanks? Where's the thanks at? 30, 40 years. Where's the thanks? Like I told, man, let me tell y'all the story, man. Yeah, I tell y'all the story. Let's vibe out. All right, so at my job, we get to talking, right? We get to talking, and I told a coworker, I said, look, this was years ago, and I keep repeating this conversation. I said, if I was president, you know, I got some power, right? I got a little bit of power. How would I exercise that power for retirees? I said, you know what I do? I said, I would give every retiree Pete, either double or half their check per month for their retirement. If I was leading, if I was president, every time I say that, I think of Wyclif's song, If I Was President. We say, if I was president, I'd be elected on Monday, dead by Tuesday. It's some real shit. I ain't catch it. Y'all know what I'm talking about though. But if I was president, I would have some type of bill where if you can get to 25 to 30 years and retire, I will give you double your paycheck. So if you're bringing home, yes, Cool said it. if you're bringing home, let's just throw a figure out there. If you're bringing home $2,000 a month, you're bringing $2,000 home a month. I'm gonna double that, and you're gonna bring home $4,000 a month for your retirement. That's enough to live off, right? And if any one of y'all say no, don't retire then. Keep working. Damn it. I'm hooking y'all up, especially me. I'm gonna get shot if I'm president. And it'll be well worth it. I'll be a martyr. I'll be one of them martyrs. They be like, the logo will really stand true. They be like, hey. He was on one. I get it. It's something I would do though. And if peep this, if you don't make the 25-year to 30-year minimum, let's say you do 10 to 15 and you of age of retirement, then I'll give you your entire check per month and I'll add $500 to it. I mean, you didn't meet my requirement. My requirement is 25 to 30 years in. Just because you 55 don't qualify you for double your retirement, because you only put in like 8-10 years. It's not enough. Work. Rihanna. Why? Just some random ass shit, right? Yeah. So, to be fair, that's what I would do for the people. Hey man, let's take it to some of the reactions. I forgot to give y'all some of this. Let's look at the reactions.
Today being the last day of Yellow, if they don't pay that $50 million.
This was prior to the resolution of the continuance. I'm gonna read a couple comments on this jump, but let's listen to the video.
When the transphobia just comes.
So fellas, what y'all think about today being the last day of Yellow if they don't pay that $50 million? No answer?
Sad, bro. Sad. I gave this company over 30-something years of hard work, labor, surgeries, and all kind of stuff. Hurt myself on the job. And it come down to this right here. It's sad, man.
It's crazy.
Well, good morning. How you doing? My name is Anthony Capri. Well, we still got a couple of days to find out exactly what's going to happen. So we are hoping and praying that everything works out for the better of the union brothers. So for now, we got to keep praying and hoping that this stuff works out for the best of all of us. I mean, that's all I can say right now. We got to keep praying. We got a couple of days more to go to figure out what this union guys and the Yellow Freight company are going to work out for now.
So today is Friday. Yellow have till Sunday to pay $50 million to the Central Fund. If they don't pay that money, Yellow will be out of business pretty much because they cannot afford a strike. So now we just on standby to see if Yellow are able to make that payment. I mean, I hope they make that payment because a lot of us here, we need our job. We put too much in this company for this company to just close that door like that. That's ridiculous.
Life matters.
So
that's what we're thinking right now. We gotta wait and see. We got 2 more days, so it's not over yet. We got 2 more days. So the union and Yellow Freight can negotiate. So we can't say that the door will be closed next week. It's not for sure yet. Thank you.
There you go. Keep us in your prayer. Hopefully Yellow come to their common sense and pay that $50 million so this company can stay in business. So 30,000 plus employees can still have their job come next week. If not, I guess we go on strike. I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you.
That was prior to the resolution that they came to yesterday. I'm gonna play the video as they go on. That dude in the orange, man, he was something fierce, bruh. And matter of fact, let me show y'all his Kirk out. Homie was not playing, man. This was the video that struck my attention.
Thank you.
Hey, side note, Juicy Lucy is one of the classic legendary burger places ever known to be.
Fucking job. It ain't you. It's these motherfuckers right here. It's the motherfuckers on the top. But now we gotta do this shit again. We gotta do this shit again. Nobody tell me, but nobody here tell me why I get emotional. Why you talk like that? That's my motherfucking
That's fine. You can do that.
You don't know what I motherfucking feel. I want my ass off to this motherfucking.
Exactly.
I've been here 30-something motherfucking years.
Yeah, I agree too.
30-something fucking years. You tell me I ain't got no motherfucking pension.
Yeah, I agree.
Nobody tell me to calm my ass down. Fuck everybody tell me to calm down. God damn it. This is my motherfucking money y'all playing with.
You're right, Dwight.
Fuck that shit. So this is what I'll say. You gotta tell me how to motherfucking feel. Fuck that shit, man. So this is what I'll say. Fuck that shit. Anytime the government, analyze that anytime the government bails out a corporation or gives some.
Hey, talking about, I mean, it seemed like he was getting into the, when the government bails out a corporation, blah, blah, blah talk. We just read the article and, God, cool, man, get these Bammers in the vibe. You got them talking shit. Go ahead, bro. My bad, fellas, ladies, if you there, lurkers, glee glop and the fluky dudes. Billions, yeah. Hey, C-Town, if I'm not mistaken, it was 2.3 billion for that eyeball, bruh. That ball in the middle of the body. Was it 2.3 billion? Let me look at it. Yeah. $2.3 billion for a ball. $2.3 billion for a ball. These dudes can't get their pension though. And I know there's probably different states, different locations, but without the trucking company, we don't get our goods. These are your folks you should be paying millions of dollars to. I'm sorry. We're paying Trey Young millions of dollars to shoot a ball. These dudes bring our goods to and fro. Without them, there'd probably be no uniforms for the NBA. They gotta transport it somehow, right? I don't know what yellow transport, but I'm sure it's something important. Something from Walmart, definitely. So if y'all shop at Walmart a lot of y'all's goods that you may think you got in there gonna be sold out. And they gonna be waiting on back order, but the trucks ain't running because they on strike. They wouldn't be on strike if you paid them right. I mean, ladies and gents, those who work, because a lot of y'all don't work. A lot of y'all think Uber driving and door dashing full time. I mean, if you can average, let's say, if you're a driver, and I'm not taking nothing away from Uber and door dashes. I'm just worried that when it's time to stop driving, what are you gonna do? You're gonna get old. You can't hit that gas pedal for life. I like driving, but I know not soon, but someday, one day, I'm not gonna be able to drive no more. I'm not gonna be able to work no more. I'm gonna need a pension to take care of me throughout the last few years of life while I'm retired. I'm trying to retire early so I can enjoy a lot of years of life, but here nor there. Folks like this guy right here, Kirking out, almost found out that he probably would have had to work another 30 plus, and he's not gonna live that long. Hey, you got another 30 plus years to work at a job. You already 50, 60. He's not gonna work at 87. Come on now, some of us don't make it that far. A lot of us ain't gonna make it to 80. That's why he pissed. He wanna retire so he could chill. But he gotta deal with this. No pension. No pension given. I said on the IG, man, feel me, because I felt that, bruh. I said props to the hardworking folks putting in that 9 to 5 and would like to be home and abuse leave like they do. Take out loans and never pay them back and skip consequences like they do. Skip out on all responsibilities and enjoy life because YOLO like they do. Who's they? Them the ones that don't like to work, the ones that don't work, the one that worked 2 weeks, quit the job because it's too much for them. The ones that's collecting government assistance. Them, the ones some of my tax dollars is going towards to, help pay for their lack of effort towards gaining employment. It's the best way I could put it right now. So hey, tell me something. You put in 30 plus years of hard work only for them to tell you. And I said this before, only for them to tell you 30 plus years. I don't know if a lot of y'all dealt with this. A lot of y'all probably are retired. A lot of y'all are nearing retirement. Put yourself in his shoes. I'm nearing retirement, right? I'm trying to retire year 24, 25 maybe. I'm not going 30 unless I have to. So the 25 year is the minimum limit for my company. I'm taking it. I'm preparing myself now to take it. I don't want to work, man. Not for life. I see people at my job, they in their 70s, they still working, bruh. I know somebody in their 80s right now, working right now. I don't want to be that, man. My mother retired in her 40s. I think she retired in her 40s, her late 40s or early 50s. She was able to enjoy a large chunk of life after retirement. I want to do that. I want to enjoy a large chunk of life after retirement, and working ain't gonna help. And we all know that in America, cause there's nations out there outside of Recklessville, USA, that they work maybe 2 or 3 days out the week. They be having long weekends. Come back, they refresh, they work hard, they get it in for 3-4 straight days, and they off. All right, so yeah. Because certain states in America is doing it now. They're experimenting with the 3-day shuffle. I'm all for it. I'm even all for remote working totally. Let's make these buildings into some shelters. It can be done right now. We can end homelessness at the drop of a dime. Do I have some change? Homelessness. That's how quick we can end it. A lot of people are working from home full time. A lot of businesses are closing their physical building, and they're using that building for apartments right now. I know in my area they are. Certain companies are saying, hey, why don't everybody just work from home? We get the job done at home. AI has taken over. If no one's been paying attention, AI is here. Automating us out of a job. My mom called it years ago. She called it years ago. She said they automating us out of jobs. My mom used to work at a grocery store just for kicks, man. She retired. She's like, I want to make some extra dollars. She went to Shoppers. She started working at Shoppers, right? And it was then, even when she worked at Target, she was thinking in her mind like, they gonna automate us out of a job soon. Cause the registers were getting like high tech, I guess. I never worked a register, only at a community center. That doesn't count. I was using the computer. But she said, I would say around the year, let's say 99, 2000 is when she made the prediction. Look at us now. Pretty soon pretty soon, truck freights, they'll be driverless. They got driverless cars right now. This is why I feel, homie. We just gonna call him Tyrone. This is why I feel him, because he need a way out. If they gonna AI this trucking company, then let me get the hell out of here and get my pension so I can roll. Y'all can save a lot of money with these driverless trucks. Good luck. You see a lot of accidents happening. I say again, this that real life shit, that shit they don't want to talk about. I learned and am learning a lot this year. This was deep for me. This whole situation was deep for me. Why? Because I'm nearing retirement, and I felt that. Said all that money goes to Ukraine, though. Not a dime. Can you, like, the money you bought to send to Ukraine? I'm sure it's more than 50 million. Could you lend Yellow Trucking a helping hand again? You ain't gotta give them 700 million. You give them the 50 million to take care of their employees' pension, and then you go back to the table and renegotiate that percentage of ownership. If I'm the government, you already took 30% of their 30% of their organization. So I mean, for real. Let me share this. Let me share this real quick. Y'all see that? Yeah, let me full screen that junk so y'all can see it. Las Vegas unveiled a sphere. If you check the archives, you'll see it. $2.3 billion. An entertainment venue. So you already know. Peep this. This is my prediction. Cool's prediction. In the next 5 years, Las Vegas will have a basketball team. And they will play at this sphere. I mean, if it can hold, I'm sure it's big enough for a basketball court. Las Vegas, you just got your basketball team's home court. Or if they don't do this sphere, they're gonna make a banging ass NBA stadium. It's gonna be something similar to their football stadium. It's gonna be out of this world. They're gonna pay $5 billion to build it. And yet there's going to be some homeless woman walking down the street probably trying to sell her ass, but she's too old to sell it and no one's buying. And y'all could turn one of them big ass buildings into shelters for the homeless, but y'all won't do that. Let me become president. If I was president, elected on Sunday, dead by Monday. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Hey. What y'all think, man? My opinion, I think we should do our employees a bit better. Nurses too, doctors, teachers need to be paid more. At least, hey, y'all elect me for president. Those are the folks I'm looking after. As far as sports and entertainment and the Actors Guild, the writers and exciters of the TV, screw y'all, sorry. Somebody gotta take a hit. Hope y'all was saving y'all bread. Hey, they can AI all y'all. I don't give a damn. Y'all got enough money to put on a fake front for years. Especially and then you sports athletes, y'all was getting millions on millions. We gonna take all that money we giving them. We gonna apply it to the people that deserve it. The truckers. The nurses, the doctors. We gonna give them more money because there's some doctors making some bread out there. We gonna give them more money. They saving lives out here. Paramedics, fire department, they getting paid. Volunteers are no longer volunteers. We paying y'all. If I'm elected. Social workers, they bring a lot of stress home. I used to work for social work. I used to work for a foster care agency. They work with social workers, clinical coordinators. They call them clinicians and shit. Big words. Yeah, I get it. They brought home a lot of stress. I know because I did. And I was just the mentor. I was the direct service coordinator. I was the big brother. They came to see me. I showed them a good time. But these weren't your ordinary kids. I would go there, but HIPAA laws prevents me to do so. I could just tell y'all my tenure there was the craziest. I never seen kids like that in my life. And so you could imagine what I was dealing with. Society needs help, man. We got to start paying these folks that deserve to be paid. I mean, y'all automating people at the register. Y'all automating them out jobs. Okay, cool. Somebody got to be there. The tech aspect. That shit break down. Somebody got to reboot that shit, right? And you only gonna need 1 or 2 of them. So the 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 15 employees that was working the register, we can only keep half to do stock because we don't need a lot of y'all to do stock. And we got 8 registers, this AI. We have to prepare for the worst, y'all. If y'all ain't paying attention, you just going, if you're sitting at home and you don't work, you're gonna have to get to work. You're gonna have to earn that pension. These folks right now, these folks are fighting for pension, for retirement. And I see NPC Pinky Dog. Them get rich quick schemes only last for a trend. After the trend is up, there's no more money. Better find a new trend. Get into something. Better holler at Timberland. I know he was in them DMs, homegirl. Gonna let him bust for a couple dollars or something? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Do your research. Yeah, if I was president, elect me, man, I will hook y'all up. And let me take one more break, and I'm gonna finish y'all out with some university news, man. What university? We going HBCU out this junk real quick.
Yeah, I'm valid everywhere in real life. Taught not to show our face out in plain sight. Olympics nowadays, that's way in life. Say it twice, bitch, knock, knock, damn. Who can I count on? Yeah, I count on with my hand. Grew up bumping dips, and I don't got a favorite band. I go right to Harlem, then the diamond when I land. Count bands like they land. I can't go to sleep, but I don't like things. Get guap, that's a plan. Yeah, I'm from uptown, but the soda from Japan. Yeah, big knots, count bands like they land. I can't go to sleep, but I don't like things. Get guap, that's a plan. Yeah, I'm from uptown, but the soda from Japan. Yeah.
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Check him out, bruh. Check him out, bruh. He was not playing out there. He was not playing with them folks, bruh. Y'all don't remember that. That's way for y'all time. Some shit. Welcome back, man. That's just a quick break. I'm working on last topic of the night. I do not think we're gonna cover the archives. go ahead. Let me go ahead and share this tab real quick for y'all. Wow. Hold up. Hold up now. Hold up now. Oh, here we go. Hey, let's get it. I'm smacked. My bad. That's what happens when you smack. Here we go. We could use.
Told that hoe don't speak on shit. You in a quiet zone. Quick to swipe up by my mix. My windshield wipers on.
Real Boston, Richey at FAMU.
Every day got a brand new bitch. Think I'm tired of going home. Told that hoe don't speak on shit. You in a quiet zone. Quick to swipe up by my mix. My windshield wipers on.
Real Boston, Richey at FAMU.
Every day got a brand new bitch. Think I'm tired of going home. Told that hoe don't speak on shit. You in a quiet zone. Quick to swipe up by my mix. My windshield wipers on.
Real Boston, Richey at FAMU.
Every day got a brand new bitch. Think I'm tired of going home. Told that hoe don't speak on shit. You in a quiet zone. Quick to swipe up by my mix. My windshield wipers on.
Boston, Richey at FAMU.
Every day got a brand new bitch. Think I'm tired of going home. Told that hoe don't speak on shit. You in a quiet zone. Quick to swipe up by my mix. My windshield wipers on.
All right. I know. Hey, cool. We done seen it all 5 times already. Yes, I know. I want y'all to get a good look at this. And let's take it straight to the article. Give me a second. I gotta pull this joint up real quick. Let me get the disclaimer in there, cause we gonna heat it up a little bit. Y'all might be surprised. Maybe you won't. For my reaction. There you go. We got the vibe right. Yeah, this is out of the Tallahassee.com. Who is real Boston Richey, the rapper involved in this here video we got going here? Boston Richey. Why you at FAMU calling yourself Boston Richey? Obviously sounds country. You don't sound like you're from Boston, bruh. Continuing. Florida AMU University suspended its football program shortly after an unauthorized music video was unveiled featuring local rapper Real Boston Richey in the locker room of the team's, the football locker room, as y'all can see there. The 26-year-old rapper was filming for his new single, Send a Blitz, at FAMU, which features some of the team's players while he's inside the school. The artist is seen brandishing Florida AMU's football gear and equipment around the locker room during the video, behaving in a manner which faculty members felt inappropriate once the video came out. Richey and his team have yet to comment on the matter. Who is the rapper that fueled the latest controversy for Florida A&M football? That's the real Boston Richey, whose real name is Jaleen Taheen Foster. Oh my God. His name is Jaleen Taheen Foster. Is a relatively new artist from Tallahassee who signed to the Free Bands label last August and is a member of the XXL freshman class of 2023. Richey took up his cousin's dream and began making music following his cousin's passing in 2021. How'd he die was my question. Richey was mentored by Future, everybody know who that is, the founder of Free Bands, following the release of his debut mixtape, Oh, so following the debuts, when he debuted his mixtape, I guess Future signed him. Future later gave Richey a FBG chain, a symbol of brotherhood and camaraderie among hip-hop artists. Future later helped give shoes and food to Richey's hometown after shooting the video for their collaboration, Bullseye Part 2. Richey is currently amassed around 722K followers across his social media platforms and released his second project, Public Housing Part 2, in January, which peaked at number 38 in the Billboard 200. Glad I ain't hear that shit. He made headlines in Tallahassee last year when he joined Future in a visit to the Governor's Square Mall. The pair went to 2 sneaker stores, copped and Finish Line to buy shoes for children who live at the Holton Street Apartments. Hey, every ghetto got a Holton Street Apartments. Well, we got Holton Arms. Actually, no. Yeah, we got a Holton Apartments somewhere. But I'm thinking Holton Arms, the school that hired me to coach them at one point. Holton Arms is a private school in Maryland. It's pretty prestigious, might I add. I earned that coaching job. I just couldn't do it at the time. Timing was off. Let me continue though. Holton Street Apartments. Every ghetto has one. Richey and his entourage later handed out shoes and food and filmed a music video at the apartment complex. Did they get permission to do that shit? So how did Boston Richey, get so famous? Richey's debut mixtape, Public Housing, came out last August and featured some big name artists despite being relatively new, such as Moneybagg Yo, Lil Durk, and Kodak Black. The 17-track mixtape peaked at number 60 on the Billboard 200. This Bama making charts. What music has he released? The Bama only released 2 projects, Public Housing 1 and Public Housing 2, but has released about 30 or 50 songs outside of them, including his latest single, whatever that is. He planned to release 2 of his debut albums. He planned to release his debut album on July 23rd, which is, didn't that just pass? On a Sunday though. Welcome to Bubba Land, but it has not yet released, and there has been no mention from Richey as to why. Probably because of this dumb shit you did. The track list for the project has not been released yet either. Damn. Why did FAMU suspend its football program? Due to the video containing graphic language that Florida AMU administration feels is not consistent with their core values, an internal investigation has begun to determine who facilitated the music video with Richey. Somebody in the staff okayed this shit. Who? We don't know. Let me continue. Florida A&M restricted access to the stadium field, weight room, and team facilities from all of their players until they have sorted out this situation. The only exceptions are players who need medical treatment and athletic trainers, according to Florida A&M's coach Willie Simmons. Willie, that's what I'm talking about. I'm so hyped right now. I'm loving this coach. Simmons told the AP that they hadn't identified some of the players who were featured in the music video, but plan to hold a meeting on Monday and then determine if more severe punishments needed to be handed down. Of course you did. Somebody ain't playing this year. Quote, "It is a privilege to wear the orange and green. And as a football program, our young men have failed to live up to the standards set before," Simmons said in a statement concerning the situation. They will all learn from this mishap and will continue to work very hard every day to become the best version of ourselves and continue making Rattler Nation proud. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember this squad. I watched this squad a couple times. On ESPN, rather, they starting to play them games. They out there hooping. as far as football. And then thanks to damn Deion Sanders, he went over there to Colorado, could have stayed his ass in Jackson State, went to the championship and lost that jump. Did they lose to FAMU? Who did Jackson State lose to? I'm gonna look it up right now. I got you. Cool with the on hand research. Jackson State's bowl game. That's how I'm gonna find it. Jackson State bowl game. Wow. They lost to somebody, right? They lost to North Carolina Central. Nah, that was 2022. This is 2022, 2023. Yeah, that was it. That was it. I guess so. The Celebration Bowl. Yeah. They lost on that fluke last play. I think it was one of the last plays of the game. Anyway, Deion should probably have stayed at Jackson State and work out at Colorado, whatever. You left. I always said this. All our top black prospects need to be going to these HBCUs. How tough would Howard be if they had all the D1 black players? Or how tough would FAMU be if they had all the D1 black players that was going to like Nebraska, Alabama, Maryland, Temple? I don't know. I'm just throwing names out there. UVA. What if those black players just said, you know what? I'm going to go play with Virginia Union or Maryland Eastern Shore, FAMU, Grambling, Southern, all them. It's a different world. Why did that song pop up in my head? It's random. And what y'all think, man? I applaud the coach, man. This is setting the tone and sending a message. Will they be able to play them games? They'll be able to have a season, but they just set themselves back because training camp is nowish. The season starts in a couple weeks. School about to start back up. We about to be in August, fellas. FAMU, y'all done dropped the ball. They about to be sorry as shit. Or could this situation propel them to higher heights and actually get in a bowl game? The MEAC Bowl, they get up in that joint, and then I could see ESPN saying this. You know what? For a troubled team they were even before the start of the season with this dumbass music video, these Bammers ended up undefeated and are in the MEAC Bowl game to fight on for a possible another bowl game and get their school some bread. You know, these bowl games are money driven. Could this be the Cinderella story for FAMU? Can they right their wrong this season? Starting it off on a terrible note with this dumbass shit right here we got going. Hey, let's look at it one more again. Let's listen to it one more again.
Real Boston, Richey and FAMU.
Every day got a brand new bitch. Think I'm tired of going home. Told that hoe don't speak on shit. You in a quiet zone. Quit to swipe up by my mix. My windshield wipers on.
Well, you know what? You can't blame the kids totally. Like I said, somebody let them in the door. Was a janitor, staff, trainer. Somebody let these folks in and let them do this. I don't see kids just waltzing up in there unauthorized. And they got it in. They did what in their mind thought this would be a good idea? Knowing that you at a university and publicity is everything at these universities. These kids are coming in with their minds just warped. I'm telling you, I told you, these are the kids from Coco. These youngins was having school online. They're socially flawed, bruh. They're socially flawed. I want to say the F word, but I'm not going to take it there. I think I'm on my second strike. I'm not going to waste my strike on that when I know I don't have to. These youngins ain't going to let me get out of character. Not today. These youngins here? Nah. Anyway, man. So this was the coach's idea to suspend completely everybody. I don't care who wasn't there. If you injured, that's a different story. We gotta take care of you because once we get this thing up and running, I need you healthy. So we gonna take care of the hurt. But if you wasn't hurt and we find you in this video, matter of fact, if you was injured and we find you in this video, you ain't hurt. You can suit up. And if you really hurt and you can't suit up and you suit up, we just gonna bench you. Because you're no good to us now. And now your parents gonna come call, why my son ain't playing? Well, you see this video? You see it? Yeah, your son was in the background shaking our helmets. We ain't even play yet. No one let them in. Somebody did. But this ain't FAMU football. This ain't the behavior of FAMU football players. So yes, me, Coach Simmons, suspending every goddamn body. Don't count that as a strike, curse strike. Goddamn, I don't see that as a curse word. Goddamn, I'm gonna do it again. Goddamn it. That don't count. But there's gonna be some folks that be like, Simmons need to let them play, man. Them boys just having fun. They keep on having fun, they're gonna have themselves with a gun on the run, getting caught, about to do time. Brandon Miller ring a bell? And I'm using his situation to make a point. Stay out of trouble, man. Wrong place, wrong time. He just got off, man. Can you imagine? He's a top 3 pick, bruh. NBA. And yeah, homegirl tried to lay his ass out. What's her name? The chick. I don't even know her now. Malika Andrews. Tried to air that Bama out for nothing. But let's take it back to Florida A&M. Hey, Coach Simmons, bruh. I salute you, bruh. I salute you, bruh. Now, here come with us, these fake thuggies, these little thuggies, the new news. Here's where the snitches come out. Hey, man, I gotta play football, man. I'm trying to get out on that field. So whoever's responsible for doing this shit, you need to come clean. And you know, they gonna have to come clean. It's gonna be a lot of suspensions going around. A lot of these dudes ain't gonna play the first few games. Cause I could see already this coach ain't about no games, bruh. Coach ain't about no games. But what y'all think, man? Yeah, comment below and let me know, man. Is Coach Simmons doing too much? Cause in my opinion, I'm thinking he doing just right. I'm thinking he doing just right. Get these Bamas on a one accord, the accord of good behavior. That if it's anything opposite of good behavior, your ass going back to wherever you came from. We don't need that out here in FAMU, brother. And as for real Boston Richey, bro, I'm gonna need you to tweak that name a bit, bro. I'm not about to call you real Boston Richey for your whole rap career. When you do reckless shit and I comment on it on this platform, I'm not gonna say real Boston Richey. I'm gonna say RBR or some dumb shit. I don't know. I'm not gonna call you real Boston Richey though. That just don't even sound right. Yeah, real Boston Richey gonna perform on stage today. What's his name? Real Boston Richey. Is that a show or something? A series on Netflix? That's what it sounds like. Let me stop, man. Hey, it's been real, ladies and gents. I mean, we hit the 2-hour mark. I told y'all I wasn't gonna stay for too long, but I lied. I always lie. Y'all know how it go.
There's more.
That's a lie. That's a lie. There's no more. I did say we was gonna dig in the archives. We dug in a little bit. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe we'll dig in tomorrow. We'll dig in the archives tomorrow. I'll try not to do too many topics. How about that? Man, these topics be hot though. We didn't cover a lot of that in the archives. Like, damn, we didn't cover this. I do. C-Town gonna be mad at me with this one. Hey, I tell you what, if y'all are interested on what I just posted on that screen, y'all gotta go to my IG and read exactly what I wrote. because we're not going to talk about that today. But this is part of the archive digging, man. I got a lot going on in this archive, bruh. So follow me on IG if you want to. I don't post that long. I don't post that much. I'm lying. Let's just share this. I'm going to share this one post, this current post, the latest and greatest, and we're going to get on out of here. Thank y'all for coming out. Shout out to Mills Lane, C-Town, those who came in lurking, glee glopping the fluke-de-doos, unknowns, ladies and gents. This is Mr. Cool, man. We're going to check that latest and greatest post out, give you some music while we be out. I catch y'all tomorrow, man. You gotta get that volume.
Ice cream so good. Yeah, strong woman. Balloon. Yeah, strong woman. Yes. Yeah, strong woman. Yeah, strong woman. Slay, huh? Oh, take your gas. I love you. Slay, huh? Gang. Yeah, strong woman. Ugh. Fire, butterfly, beautiful. Okay, fire. Gang. Oh, where's my beat? Ooh, gang. Yes, popcorn. Gang. Fire. Gang. God, amazing. Ooh, take us to drink. Wow. Gang. Ooh. Ice cream so good. Yeah, strong woman.
On purpose is Jeff. He's much better than human. Roger can operate under temperatures and pressures that no human could possibly stand. Capable of recording them very accurately.
Why?
That flashing eye of his not only enables him to see where he's going, but it automatically photographs and files everything it sees. He's more powerful than any 20 humans put together. No, Roger's ready to operate right now. Stand by.
DJ C-Town on the channel of Cool. Like and share and subscribe. Artist alert.
Yeah, shorty said that the world was yours, and now I wake up every day with show. Every day with show. Hey, and I know it gets so cold, and they always wanna call my phone, call me bro, but when I'm all alone, they never even leave a message. If I tell my life right now, don't act like you care, cause every time I'm reaching out, see nobody there. I don't love lost my mind a couple times, but I'm fine now. So let me find out. Yeah, purpose, it hurts, so I really think it's working. I've been reaching for the surface, play your part, I close the curtains, yeah. Man, I'm tired of being nervous, not the person who I used to be. Usually so used to people using me. Get out my head, please quit abusing me. Trying to find myself and you're really losing me. You're on a losing streak, yeah, yeah.